Laura A. Grace here, the author of Dear Author, Letters from a Bookish Fangirl, Teen Lines of Poetry Collection, and Finding God Anime, a devotional for otakus, which is free on a variety of platforms. I'll leave a link down below in case you'd like to check it out. Happy Friday, my friends! I'm so excited for this video. This manga that I'm featuring today is actually one of my favorite series. I would definitely say it's in my top 3 in no certain order. Well, probably I'm going to say Sign of Affection, Spy X Family, and then this one, and jumping literally right in because I am ready to gush. I read this 2 days ago and I was like, I am filming this review of this book for this week. No spoilers. There we go. I was saying non-spoilers, but no spoilers. And that book is Play It Cool Guys Volume 2. Look at them. They're so adorable. I love this cover. I love the vibe it gives because like how many times has that happened to like all of us of when we go to open a bag of chips and it just like we open it and it goes everywhere and we're just like, why? Why did this happen? So absolutely love it. I love the yellow. I love the font. It's definitely one of my favorite like fonts that I have on my covers. It's just amazing. It's just amazing. As an FYI, I did a review of Play It Cool Guys Volume 1 on my channel when it released. You're more than welcome to check it out if you like. I feel while the first volume was really like episodic, like. I feel like volume 2 is more of a continuous story, or it has a little bit more of that flow. It's still a little bit episodic, but not nearly as much. So I think you could read volume 2 if you hadn't read volume 1, but definitely check out volume 1 because it's really, really good and it will make you laugh. And it also gives you like, I feel like a appreciation and a better understanding of these guys and their nerdiness, or aka clumsiness. They're just so adorable. So in volume 2, yes, our dorky guys are back. We have more colored pages. I absolutely love it. I mentioned in my previous video for volume 1 that like I was curious to see how a colored manga would affect the manga industry, and I am so happy that like since I've seen Play It Cool Guys come out that we have more colored manga. I know there is a spy one. I cannot think of the name of it, but I've been very curious about it. My senpai is annoying, and I did mention the girl with the Sanpaku eyes in that video as well. That's another colored manga. So I'm really excited that we're getting more. Anyway, that was a little bit of a side ramble there, but I want to just take a moment and just share this double spread because it is so beautiful. I absolutely love it. I love these guys so much. So we have all 4 guys back, and one of the best and greatest things that maybe I worded that wrong, that I really wanted after finishing volume 1 is I really wanted all of these guys to interact. And I feel like the ending of volume 1 was giving us that hint that yes, these guys are going to be interacting as a whole. And yes, the mangaka delivered, and we have that in this volume. And it was absolutely my favorite thing. I loved it so much because these guys are together and they're all growing closer, and we do have a mentor-like relationship. But the thing was, is it was not between the 2 guys that I thought it was, but it was so good. And I wanted, like the one character, I want him to be in a mentor-like relationship. So I was really excited that he was. Just so good. It was so amazing. I'm pretty sure I laughed just as much as volume 1. I know I found the clumsy moments in this one a lot more relatable. Like there were quite a few of them. I was like, yeah, I've done that like more than once. It was so good. I love the relatability, especially with the guys being all different ages. Like it doesn't matter what age you are. You can see these guys' clumsiness and their goofs, and you're like, yeah, I've done that, whether you're a younger person or an older person or a middle-aged person. There's something for everyone in this manga. Part of why this is one of my favorite series is because I feel like no matter how many times I read it, I always laugh every single time. And since I read it, I went back. Well, since I got it, I've read it twice now, and both times I found it equally funny. I even reread Play It Cool Guys Volume 1 for the 3rd time, and I still laugh just as hard. Like, there's something special about these guys. And talking about them, Hayate, let me show a picture of him and his adorableness. He is this guy right here. He is still my favorite character. He is a cinnamon roll. He is so precious. He's so adorable. I just can't get over how cute and innocent he is. And like, there was such a good chapter that involves a girl, and I just felt so bad for her because like Hayate doesn't even realize. He just doesn't even realize. I can't expound on that because it would go into spoilers, but that chapter was gold. It was absolutely fantastic. He's just, again, he's just so adorable, and he doesn't always realize the things people are saying, or like there's a really good incident where he's like, he misinterprets the other person. And I feel like that is probably like the heart of Hayate. Like he just misinterprets things. And even like Mima-san, he is, and I'm pretty sure I'm saying his name right, he is the older guy right here. I love Mima-san. He is such a fun character, and his chapter was absolutely hilarious. I loved his chapter so much because it involves a little kid, and I don't know what it is in manga, but when you take like, I feel like a single guy and then you give them like a really cute, adorable kid, like some kind of situation, like it is just amazing. It is one of the best. Like Twilight and Anya and Spy X Family are a prime example that you have some of the sweetest moments in fiction with kids. Like, and even probably in my Father's Day video, I spotlight Sweetness and Lightning. And that was a really another great example of having just these really adorable moments that are so heart moving. Does anybody else experience this when they like see a single guy, whether they're a dad or they're like a dad like role, and then having a cute little girl like that it's just adorable? Totally let me know in the comments. I would love to hear from you guys because hopefully I'm not the only one who just loves those situations. And so that was probably one of the best chapters in this volume because it made me laugh so much. And that was definitely the one chapter where I really felt like the clumsiness and the goofs were totally me. I was like, I don't know how many times I've done that. So it was really, 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 really good. Now let's talk about Shun. I love Shun as well. I love all the guys. I think I'm gonna say that for every one of them. But Shun he is a hoot. Shun is the bluffing static type, and he is hilarious because of that. Like, I love his, like, I did that on purpose. And it makes it very funny because I can't say that I exactly respond to my goofs like that, but because Shun is really cute, and there is a running joke in this manga about Shun being cute, that adds another layer of humor because he's just cute. Like, there's not much else to say about him, but he gets offended by that. But it's like, Shun, like, come on, like, if only you could see it from our view, you would know what we mean and how accurate it really, really is. And again, we have another sports ongoing thing for his arc, for his chapters that I really, really love because you guys know I love those sports overtone manga. So I always feel like his chapters are pretty special because we're getting that sports influence, and the ending with his exclusive chapter was so good. It was so good, and it gave me actually goosebumps. It was very heart moving. And I really, really like that. Talking about heart moving, let's talk about Soma. I did not love Soma as much as I love the other guys in volume 1, but volume 2 changed my mind quite a bit. I really, really, really like Soma. Like, one of the things I think I mentioned when I was reading Play It Cool Guys was that he was still funny, but he is a different kind of like goof who sort of is just very positive and just really rolls with it. And as volume 1 shows, he likes to laugh at his goofs quite a bit. So there are some really fun and sweet moments with him where he makes these silly goofs that are so cute. I feel like I keep saying that over and over, but like, it's just adorable. And especially when you see his heart and like how he cares for his older brother and some actions that he takes in this manga that affect his older brother. It is so heart moving. And I will say something else that adds another layer of cuteness that I must show because you're going to be like, Laura, that is straight up super cute. Where's it at? Sorry guys, I'm looking for it. Are you guys ready? Look at him. Look at his hair. Oh my goodness. Isn't that so cute? Look at it. Oh my goodness. That was like the sweetest, most adorable panel in the whole manga. Like, oh, it's like Soma's hair is so cute. Oh my goodness, I feel like I said like cute like 20 times. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. But I loved this manga so very much. It's definitely my top 3 favorite manga of this year. I'm really wanting volume 3, especially with the events at the end. It's not necessarily a cliffhanger, but I'm really curious about the direction this manga is going. There are great moments with all of the guys. It is just fantastic. I said I was trying to think of amazing, but I've said fantastic, amazing, awesome, cute. I don't know how many words I could say, but just combine all those and boom, you just have some super cool word. Totally let me know, have you read Play It Cool, guys? What are your thoughts on it? Have you pre-ordered or ordered Volume 2? And if you haven't read Play It Cool, guys, what are some manga that make you laugh? I would love to hear manga that just makes you smile, because those are the best volumes in my opinion. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and thanks so much for watching. Bye!